What's up guys, Dukesloth here, and this is a patch notes review for Divas and Demons, the new patch. This one will be short, very short. Let's go to the skins real quick. We've got the new Circuit skins. This is a standard one, this is the limited edition one. This one doesn't look too great in game in my opinion, so watch out, look at it in game before you buy it. Then we have the Diva Aphrodite, which I will never buy, ever. Please don't. Then we have yet another Capri skin, Mecha skin. And we have an amazing Chrono skin who, when he rewinds, turns into that baby in the bubble. And also has a great voice pack. Just an old grumpy man. I love it. The corresponding voice packs and an updated card for Isis with her gold and diamond skin and legendary skin following along. Really nice. We'll see how they look in game. Some achievements, blah, nobody cares. Clash Beta is going offline again. I really hope it's not gonna stay. Then we have a co-op medium level, which is also more cool, I guess. Some new gimmicks in terms of Logitech illumination. Ultimate is down, now shows how many seconds are left on your ultimate. Like, until it's up again, that's really nice. I think that was actually in the last patch, but whatever. Then there's some updates to recommended items, blah. And balance changes. Here we go. We've got Anher. Anher gets a buff. Power scaling for Desert Fury is going up from 15 to 20% per shot. This is nice. I always complained about him falling off late. He will be pretty strong in mid game now, I think, because early you don't have that much power. It could scale off. It's still scarier, but not that much. But mid game it offers a lot more now. Late game, his autos are often stronger because his ult can't crit, and it's more for CC immunity, but this is good for him, and it gives him a lot of potential, I think. Ragnar is a visual thing. Bellona gets a slight, ever so slight nerf. Mana cost increased on Shield Bash from 60 to 75. I'm surprised it's just that little, considering she's seeing a lot of play at the moment, but, well, I don't think she's too strong, so I'm fine with that. Garon gets various nerfs. Training exercise reduced by 20 at max rank. He no longer counts as a heal and assault. Masterful Shot has the cooldown on 40 seconds at all ranks now, so no point in leveling that for the cooldown. Slow reduced to 25% at all ranks. That's more than fair. I don't see why the slow was higher than that anyways. Giddy Up gets a fix, and that's actually a huge one because you cannot cancel it and still not have the movement penalty, and it also doesn't deal true damage, so yeah. Not sure where to put him yet, haven't played him enough, but it's fair, it makes sense to me. Hell gets a Repulse Inspire decrease. Magical scaling on the heal down from 50% to 30%. Cooldown increased from 10 to 12 seconds. This is going to be a lot. Because she's still going to be strong, but it's going to take away from her end game. I'm going to heal the whole team with the ease potential. 20% scaling off is a fair bit. Especially as a mage, where you can have magical powers up in the 500s or so. So, I think it's a step in the right direction. Capri sees a few more nerfs. Also very justified there with his recent performance. Got Rising Dawn with the damage reduction being decreased from 40 to up to 30%, starting at 10% instead of 20. So that's a lot less scary. Scarab's Blessing no longer provides power. It's more of a safety ability now. So that's really good. I think this might be a tiny bit too much. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. He's still going to be potent with his ult anyways, but it takes away a lot from what he had with the ult. So, let's see. Let's see how it develops. Because the players only started using it offensively lately. Noir gets a fix. Poseidon gets a fix. Sol gets a nerf. Also not the biggest nerf, but a relevant nerf. Mana cost up by 10 for every single rank, which is nice. And slow duration decreased from 2 seconds to 1.5 seconds. It's okay. It's still a long slow that's very easy to confirm, though, in my opinion. So, yeah. I think she could probably see some more nerfs in the future. Tyr Power Cleave increased damage from 60 on level 1 to 80 on level 1 to 220 on level 5 to 220 on level 5. So it gets some early damage, which helps him with the clear, with the boxing, everything. So that's pretty good for him. Won't make him broken or anything, but gives him more potential. Xingtian reduced health per level from 100 to 90. That's pretty huge, considering how much that is overall. Makes him a lot less tanky. Hook Slam X damage reduced from 30 to 110 to 30 to 90. And slam damage from 60 to 220 to 60 and 180. That's a solid number there. Takes off a total of 60 damage if I'm not... No, hang on. Yeah, 60 damage if I'm not wrong. And that makes a difference. His damage never felt incredibly high, but with his scaling on the one, the percentage scaling, stuff like that, he is very aggressive. So taking away some of that damage from the hook slam, fair enough. I would have taken it away from the one, but he needed a nerf. It was obvious. He was banned everywhere, but I think he might still be banned because he still has a lot of control. He's not quite as tanky, but he still has the abilities in the same way. Shibalonka gets a nerf to the dot, reducing the damage from 30 to 110 to 30 to 90, taking away some of his late game potential, and reduced physical scaling on additional poison damage from 20% to 10%. Also huge. That's half the scaling gone. Bam. Last but not least, we have Zeus, the almighty Ice Father. What? That guy gets a slight nerf that might be bigger than it sounds. Increased bounce delay and shine lightning from 0.2 seconds to 0.3 seconds, meaning you have more time to get out of it. Once again, with the longer delay on his Aegis, that's going to slow down his offensive potential. But he still has the same numbers. You still need to get away from him, which is still problematic in team fights and such where you just can't walk away. And you still need a team comp specifically against him. So, it's going to be interesting. Overall, I really like these changes. I really like that they've approached multiple guards in higher positions. I'm frustrated that some are still ignored. I will mention Sir Cat, who just got a skin. So, people are going to play her more. Again, I don't know if you can even play her more than that, but well, stuff like that. But it's a nice patch. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your opinion below. Dukesloth out.